Good evening and welcome to the Hula Hoop Fit 366 YouTube channel. It's your girl Natasha, aka Tashii Moto. Today is day 323 out of 366 days of hula hooping at least 16 minutes. It's also Sunday, so we read the Bible, King James Version, the book of Exodus, chapter 37, verse 1. We're going to get right into our breathing instruction because this will be posted like 2 minutes to midnight. So let's start from right now. I don't know where the other phone is. Oh, give me a second. I do know where the other phone is. Since we press for time, let me be very accurate with my timing. So we're doing exactly 2 minutes today, and I already started. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. It is rainy in New York, and I have been feeling under the weather, and I have been doing chores all day. I washed so much laundry today. I hate when I let the laundry pile up. I was doing so good with washing twice a week to just get it down and keep it down, and I don't know what happened, but I need to get back to that. So on Wednesdays, I was washing whatever we wore over the weekend. And on Fridays, I was washing whatever we wore during the week. But I need a new laundry strategy. Laundry and dishes are the household chores that I do not like to do. So I have to fool myself into doing it. Yeah. Ooh. This is the nice little lower back stretch. My back is bothering me. I have been overexerting myself. Excuse me. I'm a little tired as well. My back has really been bothering me. Hello. Two more, I mean. One more. Thank you. How you doing tonight? Thank you for tuning in. Today, 323. No, thank you. It's Sunday. This is the Hula Hoop Fit 366 YouTube channel. So we're hula hooping, not twerking. And money doesn't motivate me. So on Sundays, we read the Bible, King James Version. We are up to the book of Exodus, chapter 37. The book of Exodus, chapter 37, verse 1. So that's what we're going to start today. I am great, everyone that's here. So glad that you were able to join me this evening. I'm feeling a little under the weather, though, because of the rain. And according to the news, it's supposed to rain for like the next 7 days. So please forgive me now if I'm a little cranky. I'm usually cranky and experience lower back and abdominal pains when it's raining, which explains why my back has been hurting me all day. My back has really been hurting me all day. So here we go. King James Version, Book of Exodus, chapter 37, verse 1. The furnishings of the tabernacle. And Bezaleel made the ark of shittim wood. 2 cubits and a half was the length of it, and a cubit and a half the breadth of it, and a cubit and a half the height of it. And he overlaid it with pure gold within and without, and made a crown of gold to it round about. And he cast for it 4 rings of gold to be set by the 4 corners of it, even 2 rings upon the one side of it and 2 rings upon the other side of it. Verse 4. So just let me let you know, yes. Just let me let you know, I've also been experiencing allergies and cloudy vision as a result. Not as much sneezing as normal, but a lot of eye rubbing and nose rubbing. Nothing for me to blow out though, and my eyes are just bothering me. So these little words right now are a little difficult to see. Hopefully we'll be able to make it through, but I may have to shut it down tonight because my eyes are definitely bothering me. Okay, so we'll try again. And he made staves of shittim wood and overlaid them with gold. Verse 5. And he put the staves into the rings by the sides of the ark to bear the ark. And he made the mercy seat of pure gold. 2 cubits and a half was the length thereof, and 1 cubit and a half the breadth thereof. And he made 2 cherubim of gold, beaten out of 1 piece, made he them on the 2 ends of the mercy seat. 1 cherub on the end on this side, and another cherub on the other end on that side. Out of the mercy seat made he cherubim on the 2 ends thereof. And the cherubim spread out their wings on high, and covered with their wings over the mercy seat, with their faces one to another, even to the mercy seatward were the faces of the cherubim. Yeah, so the rain is something else. Oh, my eyes still feel a little blurry, but we're going to try to push through. Okay? Verse 10. And he made the table of shittim wood. 2 cubits was the length thereof, and a cubit the breadth thereof, and a cubit and a half the height thereof. And he overlaid it with pure gold, and made thereunto a crown of gold round about. Also he made thereunto a border of hand breadth round about, and made a crown of gold for the border thereof round about. And he cast for it 4 rings of gold, and put the rings upon the 4 corners that were in the 4 feet thereof. Over against the border were the rings, the places for the staves to bear the table. And he made the staves of shittim wood, and overlaid them with gold to bear the table. And he made the vessels which were upon the table, his dishes, and his spoons, and his bowls, and his covers to cover withal of pure gold. And he made the candlesticks of gold, of beaten work made he the candlestick. His shaft, and his branch, his bowls, his knops, and his flowers were of the same, and 6 branches going out of the sides thereof. 3 branches of the candlestick out of the one side thereof, and 3 branches of the candlestick out of the other side thereof. 19. 3 bowls made after the fashion of almonds in one branch, a knot and a flower, and 3 bowls made like almonds in another branch, a knot and a flower. So throughout the 6 branches going out of the candlestick. Verse 20. And in the candlestick were 4 bowls made like almonds, his knops and his flowers, and a knot under 2 branches of the same, and a knot under 2 branches of the same, the 2 branches of the same according to the 6 branches going out of it. Their knops and their branches were of the same. All of it was one beaten work of pure gold. And he made his 7 lamps, and his snuffers, and his snuff dishes of pure gold. of a talent of pure gold made he it, and all the vessels thereof. So what I've noticed, thank you, my friend Sophia made this. You can follow her, Soul Sister 29 on, I think that's Instagram. SOLESISTA 29. So this is to represent my company, which is black and yellow, Hula Hoop Fit, but also to represent sunflowers. Even though roses are my personal favorite, sunflowers represent happiness, which is what hula hooping is to me. And so there you go. I love this hat. It's a one of one made by Sophia. Thanks, Saf. Okay. So where were we? Verse 20. No. Did verse 20. Verse 25. And he made the incense altar of shittim wood. The length of it was a cubit, and the breadth of it a cubit. It was 4 square, and 2 cubits was the height of it. The horns thereof were the same. And he overlaid it with pure gold, both the top of it and the sides thereof round about, and the horns of it. Also he made unto it a crown of gold round about. And he made 2 rings of gold for it, under the crown thereof, by the 2 corners of it, upon the 2 sides thereof, to be places for the staves to bear it withal. And he made the staves of shittim wood, and overlaid them with gold. Verse 29. And he made the holy anointing oil, and the pure incense of sweet spices, according to the work of the apothecary. I always have a hard time with that word. I know it has to do with sense, but I always say it wrong. Verse 38. Verse 38. Chapter 38, verse 1. And he made the altar of burnt offering of shittim wood. 5 cubits was the length thereof, and 5 cubits the breadth thereof. It was 4 square, and 3 cubits the height thereof. And he made the horns thereof on the 4 corners of it. The horns thereof were the same, and he overlaid it with brass. And he made all the vessels of the altar, the pots, and the shovels, and the basin, and the flesh hooks, and the fire pans. All the vessels thereof made he of brass. And he made for the altar a brazen grate of network, under the compass thereof, beneath unto the midst of it. And he cast 4 rings for the 4 ends of the grate of brass, to be places for the staves. 6. And he made the staves of shittim wood, and overlaid them with brass. And he put the staves into the rings on the sides of the altar, to bear it withal. He made the altar hollow with boards. And he made the laver of brass, and the foot of it of brass, and the looking glass of the women assembling, which assembled at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Okay, so we're going to be done reading for today, because my vision is a little blurry behind my allergies. So next week we will be in the book of Exodus, chapter 38, verse 9, the court of the tabernacle. Book of Exodus, chapter 38, verse 9, the court of the tabernacle. That's next week. Okay, let me put this over there. And we're just gonna regular hula hoop. I'm hot. I love my hat though. Look at it. Check it out, y'all. This is the top. I love the fact that it's 5. And she got a little label on the front. Well, that's the front, but I normally wear it this way. This way. In between these 2 flowers, and then I flip this up. Sometimes I leave the front down and I flip the back up. But I love this hat, and I love the color combination. Thank you again, Sal. So we have approximately 4 more minutes of hula hooping for today. I am very hot right now. You're gonna have to take this hat off again. I'm hot. Okay. Ooh. I'm also sleepy. Gotta get uniforms together after this. Finish doing laundry. Take a bath. The never-ending to-do list. No one ever told me about this growing up. That I don't know if it's a female thing or if it's a mother thing, but I definitely feel like since I have become a mom, I always have boxes to check off on my to-do list. Like, it never is done, because as soon as this one is done, there is another one to do. It's always a to-do list, things to do. I find it very rather difficult to relax, and I notice that my children have learned that from me, and they too find it difficult to relax. They are very busy, especially my daughter. That girl, from the moment she wakes up to the moment she goes to sleep, is busy and wants to create and look for things to do or get into or start or complete every single day. Oh my gosh. So thank goodness my temperature is cooling down. So I'm really hot today. This weather, these braids need to be done over. I'm honestly ready to cut my hair off just because I don't want to do it. I just want to brush it. So I'm debating. I'm supposed to cut it in 2 more years, every 10 years. So I cut my hair 8 years ago. So I got 2 more years. But I'm ready to cut it now. Really. So we're just going to take some deep breaths now, okay? Two more deep breaths. One more. We have about 1 more minute of hula hooping. Okay? Just take it easy. Yes, it's being quiet right now. Hey, we're about to finish up. We have about 1 more minute of hula hooping, 2 minutes of breathing and stretching, and that concludes day 323. So we're almost done. Thank you for coming back. Just waiting for the alarm to go off. I'm extremely hot right now. I'll put my hat back on though. So just waiting for this alarm to go off. Oh my goodness. Today is one of those days. I'm ready for a break though. I'm tired. Drink some ice cold water. Some water in the freezer. Have me some grapes. This is a good little lower back massage right now. Oh my goodness. This is wonderful. Well, for hula hooping, you just need a technique and a strategy. Also, this is a weighted hula hoop, so it's easier to keep up. And finally, there's water in the inside. And because of the laws of gravity, the water wants to flow. So once I give it the momentum, it's going to flow. Oh my goodness. Gotta hurry up. No, we're not going to do the 2 minutes of breathing instruction today. We're just going to end it because I'm not going to be in time. So we're going to end it like this tonight. Shake it, shake it, shake it. 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 One more again. Shake it, shake it, shake it. 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 Thank you. Thanks for tuning in today. Day 223 out of 366 days of hula hooping at least 16 minutes. Love yourself, because then the only thing can you give and receive love properly. Also, lead by example, the right example, because it's the right thing to do. And finally, believe in yourself. I believe in you. God believes in you. Now you. Why are you believing you? And we can start right now, just like this. Give yourself a hug. Reel it in. Ooh, I love you. Switch arms. Do it again. Tighter. Ooh, I love you. Feels good, right? Yes, because love comes from within. Peace and blessings, y'all. Thank you.